My high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head. I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brain. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took the seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Pop, pop, pop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to go, and I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. The day was bright, the air was sweet. There's now a mighty circle time you underneath. You tried to sing, but couldn't speak. Back to nothing, so you couldn't even speak. Bop, bop, bop went the buzzer. Pop, pop, pop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand, as if it were planned. He stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Let me catch my breath. This is really hard. If I start to look like I'm sweating, well, that's 'cause I am. I'm not good with words, but that's nothing new. Still, I have to try to explain what I want to do with you. With you. Run away with me. Let me be a ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Texas in the summer is cool. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready. Let's go anywhere. Get the run away with me. Sam, I know it's fast. I'm in love with you. Sam, it's crazy, but Sam, I'm crazier for you. I have these plans, Sam, I have these plans of a house that we build on the bay when we run away. Let me be a ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away. Alabama heat, sign me up. We'll be on the road like some country song. Won't be long, Sam, you're ready. Let's go anywhere. Get the car packed and throw me the key. Run away with me. I'm not trying to make you a wife here. I'm not trying to tie you down. I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one, as soon as we run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready, Sam. Let me be a ride out of town. Run away with me. California dreams, here we come. Romeo is calling for Juliet. Ready, set, Sam, you're ready. Let's go anywhere. Say the word and I'm already there. Run away with me.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men, but this is now, and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known my yearning. I try to show I have no need. I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men, let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again. Let's waste no more timing on the men. Now, I always knew, no, I always said, a silken lace in black and red will drive a man right off his head. It's easy. So many men, so little time. I want them all. Is that a crime? I don't know why. They say that I am too easy. They make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me sick. So God knows why. We say bring on the men, let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why waste another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again. Let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. They break your heart, they take your soul, tear you apart, but they somehow make you whole. Hey, what's their aim? A rose by any other name. The perfume and the pricks the same. Sorry, Daddy. Welcome to By Any Other Name. Thank you everybody for joining me so far. I'm so glad you're all here. Please feel free to say hello. I will be checking the chat. But this is just a little inside look at this hopeless romantic and senseless flirt. I like to have a man for breakfast each day. Well, I'm very social, and I like it that way. By late mid-morning, I need something to munch. So I ask over 2 men for lunch. And men are mad about my afternoon teas. They're quite informal, I just do them to please. Those triple sandwiches are my favorite ones. I'm also very partial to buns. My healthy appetite gets strongest at night. My at-home dinners are my men friends' delight. When I invite the fellas over to dine, they all come early, in bed by 9. So let's bring on the man and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again. Let's waste no more time. Bring on the man. Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? So, I want to do this because I think we're all getting a little stir crazy. So I have a bunch of songs planned for tonight. I rehearsed them a little bit, but this is just for fun. But please feel free to tell me what you think, to post in the comments or in the chat right here. I can see everything so far. But also let me know how the levels are. But we're just going to be kind of chill and relaxed. I think the best song to kind of follow that one up with is a classic from Oklahoma. We go from needing men and almost loving to tease men to the idea that, hey, we don't need them at all. So, many a new day will please my eye. Many a new love will find me. Why should a woman who is healthy and strong blubber like a baby if a man goes away, weeping and wailing that he's done her wrong? That's one thing you'll never hear me say. Never gonna think that the man I love is the only man among men. I'll snap my fingers to show I don't care. I'll buy me a brand new dress to wear. I'll scrub my neck and I'll brush my hair and start all over again. Many a new face will please my eye. Many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a like lad may kiss and fly, a kiss gone by is bygone. Never have I asked an August sky, where has last July gone? Never have I wandered through the rye, wondering where has some guy gone. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a new face will please my eye, many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Never have I chased the honeybee who carelessly cajoled me. Somebody just as sweet as me, he's cheered me and consoled me. Never I wept into my tea over the deal someone told me. Many a new day will dawn, many a red sun will set, many a blue moon will shine before I do. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Adele. Hi, Gabby. Thank you all so much for joining. Yeah, keep putting stuff in the chat. So nice to see everybody. Thank you all for joining. This is more people than I thought would show up, honestly, so I'm happy. Okay, what do I want to do next? I feel like I've been very much in girly territory for a second, so I'm gonna do some Dear Evan Hansen. So, I think we all have that first love of ours, and we desperately want to tell them how we feel. So, I know I've been in this situation, and luckily this track has a girl singing Zoe with me, so I don't have to worry about it. But I love this song, and now that I'm clean shaven, I can pretend like I'm still a high schooler. So let's try this. If Ben Platt can do it for the movie, I can do it. Okay. He thought you were awesome. He thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome, my brother.
Definitely.
How?
Oh, well, he said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. And he said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you got bored, you scribbled stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you. He couldn't find the way. But he would always say, if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her.
Did he say anything else?
About you?
Never mind.
No. no. He said so many things. I just have to remember the best ones. He thought you looked really pretty. It looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
He did?
and he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she is everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her, but what do you do when there's this great divide?
You just seem so far away.
And what do you do when the distance is too wide?
It's like I don't know anything.
And how do you say that I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could. Oh my God, my dad's watching. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. I hope you guys like that one. 3 songs down. Not too bad so far. I think the next one I want to do, I don't know if anybody has been on TikTok a lot as much as I have, but this next song is from one of my favorite Sondheim musicals. And TikTok, Dana! Hi, Dana! Oh my God. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This next song is from one of my favorite musicals, and TikTok really made me think of it in a different way. And it's a role that I really want to play one day. I want someone to take a risk and do this casting, because I think having it be a gay couple adds a whole other element to the entire story. But also the idea that, do we ever really know what we want? Do we ever really know what we're wishing for? So with that being said, I want you all to imagine I am in a disheveled mess. My clothes are strewn all over the place, and I have just had a sordid affair for a few minutes with a prince. What was that? Was that him? Was that me? Did a prince really kiss me and kiss me and kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Was it all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored with me? Wake up! Stop dreaming. Stop prancing about the woods. It's not the seeming. What is it about the woods? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband. No one lives in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are rules, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? Now there's the answer if you're clever. Have a child. child for warmth, and a baker for bread, and a prince for whatever. Never! It's these woods. Face the facts, join the group, find the boy, stop the giant, just get out of the woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment, one peculiar passing moment. Must it always be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or? Is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. But for life are only moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment who can live in the woods. And to get what you wish, only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go, but don't forget it for a moment though. Just remembering you had and when you're back to or makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. One of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna get this next song out of the way. If you're doing love songs, there's one song that's been in my rep since I was probably 8. And if you know me, you know how much I despise. I'm gonna use the word despise. This show, this song, this character. I played him too many times to count. But I really couldn't do tonight without singing it, at least a little bit. So, without further ado, Justin Giacchetti is reprising his famous role of Marcellus Washburn in The Music Man. Well, a woman will kiss on the very first date is usually a hussy, and a woman will kiss on the second time out, anything but fussy. But a woman will wait for the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground. She's the girl you're glad he found. She's his shapoopy, 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 the girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can win her yet. Walk around once just to raise the curtain, walk around twice just to make for certain. Once more in the flower garden, she'll never get sore if you beg her pardon. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Squeeze her once while she isn't looking, get a squeeze back, fancy cooking. Once more for a pepper, but she'll never be sore when you're made to supper. Oh wow. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, do. Now little Miss Sal's no gal as any guy can see. Well, look at her now, she's a go-gal, but she only goes for me. Squeeze her once while she isn't getting, get a sugar. Once more for a pepper upper, she'll never get so on her way to supper. The curse of Shapoopy. Shapoopy, 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 sing it. I know you did it. Shapoopy, Shapoopy, Shapoopy. Audience participation. And that's as much as I can stomach, because I refuse to do that any longer. Obviously, the words didn't even want to leave my mouth, because I can't stand Music Man. But I made some people out there happy. Especially because, strangely, Music Man, not only the storyline, but also the Music Man itself is associated a lot with love in my life. My sister had her first boyfriend through a camp production of Music Man. I met my first girlfriend at a community theater production of Music Man. Neither of those stories really ended too well. Well, one ended up gay and the other didn't end up as well as we would like, but c'est la vie, so is life. Speaking of my sister, she is probably one of my biggest inspirations in my life. I don't get to talk about that a lot. I mean, I post about it, but I don't get to tell her that a lot. And whenever anybody asks me what she's like or why she's so special, I mean, I could list 1,000 million things, but I play a certain video. It was right before she really went through this large journey of hers, and I am so freaking proud of her. But when I think of this song, I think of her. And love isn't just romantic. Love isn't just about two people finding each other. It's about sustaining. It's about enduring with the good and the bad. So even with all of the issues that Fanny saw within Mr. Arnstein, he still made her feel like she was the happiest person in the world. And when my sister sings, that's how she makes me feel. The happiest and proudest person in the world. So Missy, if you're watching, this one's for you. I add 2 and 2, the most simple addition, then swear that the figures are lying. I'm a much better comic than mathematician, 'cause I'm better on stage than at intermission. As far as a man is concerned, if I've been burned, I haven't learned. I know he's around when the sky and the ground started ringing. I know that he's near by the thunder I hear in advance. His world and his words alone are enough that can start my heart singing. And his is the only music that makes me dance. He'll sleep and he'll rise by the light of 2 eyes that adore him. Bore him it might, but he won't leave my sight for a glance. In every way, every day, I need less of myself. I need more him, more him. 'Cause his is the only music that makes me dance. 'Cause his is the only music that makes me dance. It wasn't perfect, but neither is my relationship with my sister, and it still makes me feel so happy and blessed inside. I think that's the beauty about music, is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Another person that's not perfect is this next fella. He kind of believes that he's been cursed by his mother. So when he finally gets his girlfriend of 5 years to marry him, well, he's the luckiest man in the entire world. For those who don't know, this is from a Jason Robert Brown musical based on the movie Honeymoon in Vegas. I like taxis, I like trains, I like Brooklyn when it rains, but I love Betsy. I like walking in the dark. I like jogs in Prospect Park, but I love Betsy. I like Shake Shack, I like MoMA, and New Jersey's ripe aroma. The parades when I see them, and even the DMV. And the Brooklyn Bridge by bike. There's lots of things I like, but I love Betsy, and she loves me. She likes hockey. No, I swear. She likes men with thinning hair, but I love Betsy. She likes pizza and Chinese, Louboutins and mac and cheese, and I love Betsy. She likes swimming, running letters. She likes watching doubleheaders. She likes bourbon and sake and even likes Rocky 3. What? I'm amazed and I'm impressed. But the thing that I like best is I love Betsy and she loves me. 5 years. I've been in love with Betsy for 5 years. I can't believe she stuck with me. What kind of luck have I got to keep someone like her around? 10 years. My mom's been dead already for 10 years. So since she put that curse on me, no, there's no curse. It's not a curse. Forget I said curse. The point is it's been long enough. Now it's time to grow up. Mom's in the ground. Look what I found. I like dancing on the pier. I like Broadway once a year, but I love Betsy. I like visits to the zoo. I love opera. That's not true, but I love Betsy. It's been 5 years and I'm ready. Get the sparklers and confetti. Give a wink to the waiter and tip the maitre d'. Just like Jay-Z and Beyonce, I will make her my fiance. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. I love Betsy, and Betsy loves me. I'm a schmuck, and Betsy loves me. It doesn't matter what I do, I know it's true. I could never live without her. Betsy loves me. It's amazing, Betsy loves me. And tonight I'm gonna show her just how proud I am to know her. There's no danger, there's no drama, there's no curse, and there's no mama. Put my problems in the past. I'm a grown-up man at last. I'm the luckiest guy from Bronx to the islands, so laugh if you wanted, but the whole town is gonna see. I love Betsy. Sorry, mama, but I love Betsy. And she loves me.
Also, I don't want to spoil the next video, but Cinderella Freeze fan.
Hi, Kels. Hi, Margot. Hi, Mike. Hey, Michael. Hi, Dante. Hey, Dana. Oh my God. I feel so lucky. I feel so blessed. We have a couple more songs. All the happy songs kind of went away. Sorry, I kind of got them done pretty easily. But the next couple songs really mean, I think, the most to me. So I'm gonna start sad. Not sad, but as a bigger person, I think my luck in love has been off. And I think, honestly, people tell me that if I lose weight, I'll find somebody who loves me. But why can't they love me for who I am? You know? And in this show, which it's my dream to one day do a production where I can play a male version of this character. A girl thinks that she got invited to a party by a wonderful guy. And at the end of the day, he only brought her because she was ugly. Or he thought she was ugly. So this is her in her bedroom afterwards. And just her feeling things out. And I know I've been there. After a bad date. After pride. After just a conversation with a friend. And I think whatever this song kind of preaches, it's just endurance through it all. Knowing who you are, despite what people tell you. Close the window, close the window. And that's breaking my mood. Let me get my first note. Technical difficulties, everybody. Close the window. There we go. One more time. Resetting. Close the window, draw the curtain, hide the bright light of the moon, hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Return the earrings to their case. The makeup won't make any difference. It's still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment he convinced you it was real. Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you tried. You were dancing, you went dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? And pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. 'Cause people are just cruel. Oh. Draw the curtain, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You'll wake up tomorrow morning and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment you believed that you could be pretty funny. And that's what happens when you allow your emotions to get involved. You start cracking. Got 2 more songs, and I promise I'll let you guys get back to your night. This next song I've been singing forever. Another role I want to gender bend. I promise the last song of the night is one of my gender, but women have all the best love songs, so. Kelsey, if you're still out there, this one's for you. Imagine me by a lake. I guess I can't believe you really came, and that we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole this sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. See, you're laughing. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Who knows where else we can go? I think you're really gonna like this show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, we're laughing and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and you're mine. We're doing fine. I mean, we both can see what could be better. I'll own when I was wrong, but for all we had to go through, we'll end up twice as strong. I mean, we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't think you had to go so soon. No, I thought we had a little time. Look, whatever. If you have to, then you have to. So whatever. It's alright. we'll have tonight. No. You know what makes me crazy? You know what? Can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we can be together, here together, sharing our night, spending our time, and you're gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you pick. No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday, and you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you can't go play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous, marvelous you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28 and the savior of writing. You and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you, bursting through windows and pushing through walls on a road to the sky. And my God, I don't think I'll ever understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all. I love it. I love it, Kelsey. I love that you're on your couch as my Jamie right now. That made my entire night. Okay. I'm going to do one more song so my neighbors do not murder me. But this has been a wonderful time. And if anybody would like me to do this again, I'll do it like once a month. But I miss singing and I miss performing. And I hope you all enjoyed watching tonight. I guess we can call tonight another list of roles that Justin would love to do. But except for Marcellus. Marcellus goes in the grave. In the grave. But this one, I know Ariel is watching right now. So this one is for her. We got to do the show together. It was actually kind of funny. And Victoria. I did the show with Victoria, but Ariel was my wife. And Victoria and I thought we were going to be lovers. At some point, Victoria and I don't know who I'm talking to. You don't know who Victoria is, but Victoria's one of my best friends. But Victoria and I, we will play romantic interests in a musical at some point in our lives. I promise. I'm waiting for that day. But it was actually kind of funny because before I even auditioned for the show, I was being told that there were rumors that I was the lead in this show. Funnily enough, I was not. I got to do some kick-ass karate, but I was not the lead of the show. But to this day, it is still a role of mine. So, Victoria and Ariel, if you remember your bobbies, what do you get? What do you get? Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair, ruin your sleep. someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you spare, someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot. Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short, to put you through hell. Someone to crowd you with love, someone to force you to care, someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. Somebody hold me too close, somebody hurt me too deep, somebody sit in my chair, ruin my sleep, make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much, somebody know me too well, somebody pull me up short, put me through hell, and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my taste. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love, somebody force me to care, somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive. Okay, everybody. I could end it there, or I could do one more. I could do a little part of one. Up to you guys. I feel like we need an upper, but up to you. Want something. Want something. Do we want an encore? Small encore. Let's hope I can still do it. Checking the rest of my water. I was always a boy who thought he needed to be tough. I was never the boy who loved himself enough to think that I deserve someone who cared. But now I do. Let it begin. I'm prepared. Something has got to start. I am ready to be loved. Someone come steal my heart. I'm ready to be loved. I know you'll find me. It takes time, but today I know that I'm ready to be loved. I am ready to be loved. And that's all I had prepared. Oh, everyone thinks I'm a tease. I'm literally now looking at the comments. I am a tease. Were you guys not here for Bring On the Men? I am a tease. And if you weren't, you can easily rewind to the very beginning. But thank you all so much for being with me tonight. I miss singing. It sounds so weird because I sing alone in my apartment all the time, but I miss singing for people. So thank you all so much, and I love you all. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll do another one of these. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay creative. I love you, and till next time.